God showed you this for a reason. He wants to tell you this. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for all He has done. Then you will experience God's peace, which exceeds anything we can understand. You want to know why you've been so worried? It's because you've been worrying about it, but you ain't been praying about it. This verse gives you the clear game plan and blueprint on how to overcome anxiety. What did it say? Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything, because you always have two choices. You can either worry about it or you can pray about it. One does nothing, the other does everything, because worrying is a conversation you have with yourself about things you can't change. But prayer is a conversation you have with God about things He can change. Now here's the part you really got to understand, because this verse doesn't say pray about everything and God will give you everything you ever ask for. It doesn't say God will fix it exactly how you want Him to. No, it says pray, and then you're going to experience God's peace. And I think a lot of people misunderstand prayer because they think they go to God in prayer to get what they want. But the truth is, the goal of prayer is not just to get an answer. It's to get God. And when you get God, you get peace. Because think about why you're anxious in the first place. It's because you think it all depends on you. But when you go to God in prayer, you realize there's a great God who is so much bigger than whatever that thing is you're worried about. And you realize that you're not the one who's in control. God is in control. Everything that's out of your control is in His control. The timing, the future, the outcome. And He promised in the Bible that He's working all things together for your good. So when you go to God in prayer and tell Him about those things, He's going to give you His peace that surpasses anything you can understand. The reason you haven't been having that peace is because you've been trying to understand everything. But when you finally realize God never asked you to figure it all out on your own, He just wants you to trust that He already has. You don't got to understand the why, when, where, or the how. You just got to trust the who. You don't got to be afraid of an unknown future when you have a known God, and you don't got to fear the waves when you have a Savior who walks on the water. So go pray and get some peace. Can I get an A? Man.